尊敬的各位来宾、各位好朋友，大家好。
Sandy and Greg were inspired to have their wedding celebration, along with you, their loved ones, here in the French wine country.
I can say that Sandy and Greg are both like the fine wines of the Loire Valley many of us tasted yesterday. They do just get better with time.
If you would have asked me or Bridget 8 years ago if Greg would end up in New York City, we would have said absolutely not. But Greg made it, and I know he had his challenges, but he made it. He really made it. He met Sandy.
And I remember when I first met Greg. He was pretty quiet, and I was actually very surprised because, have you met Sandy? As I got to know Greg, I got to know his kindness, his sense of humor, and his endearing quirkiness that Sandy fell in love with.
I've known Greg for 18 years, since we were 14 years old. One of those quotes when I think about Greg is, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. But when Greg is in the same room as Sandy, he's in the right room.
When I met Sandy on our very first day of grad school, my attention was immediately drawn to her, as she looked beautiful, was impeccably dressed, and explained her research and career goals with such certainty and clarity.
Since she was young, Sandy has been a kind-hearted sweetheart with a cheerful personality. Not only she was smart, but she is very smart. She got a PhD.
But some of her qualities that I admire the most are her honesty and her loyalty. Sandy is the friend who will be there with you in the trenches, and she's my go-to hype girl when I need support and encouragement. She will be angry right along with you, happy with you, sad with you, and all with such genuineness as though she were going through it too.
And everything you learned about her is true. She is such a kind and smart person. And Greg, you did really well. Don't ever take that for granted. And Sandy, you did really well. Do not take that for granted. So, to my son and my beautiful daughter-in-law, I wish you all the best. Many years of happiness. Embrace the challenges, because there are going to be challenges. But you'll come out stronger. Don't take each other for granted. Love you.
Greg, I love you. I love life with you. We have grown together, and I appreciate the growth I've experienced because of you. I feel so lucky and proud to be the other half of such a likable, kind, and witty man. I promise to commit to choosing you every day.
Who would have thought the woman I saw glowing under the Javits Center skylight would be standing here as my best friend and wife? You did and still make my heart flutter every day. You always make me laugh through your goofiness, and your brilliance never ceases to amaze me. As we start on this lifetime together, I promise to respect you for who you are, as well as the person you will become, to make my accomplishments ours and your challenges mine. I promise to love you and walk side by side with you wherever life may take.
To love is not to possess. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together.
Even when winter has thunder and summer has snow, never will my feelings do anything but grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and allow me to introduce to you Mr. and Dr. Thompson.
Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you. But it's so good. I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you would be mine. Mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Smile. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. Praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. All of the time. Dandelion, into the wind you go. Won't you let my darling know? Dandelion, into the wind you go. Won't you let my darling know that I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you would be mine. Oh, and I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Smile. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. Praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. All of the time. I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on dandelions.